Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and today we're asking the question, what does the person on your mind think about you? How does that person feel about you? We have 5 piles to choose from, and we have pile number 1 with the Lapis Lazuli, pile number 2 with the Desert Rose, pile number 3 with the Aquamarine, pile number 4 with the Dalmatian Jasper, and finally pile number 5 with the Green Aventurine. If you're new to pick a card readings, so what I would do is pick whichever crystal or pile that your intuition is most drawn to, whichever one is calling out to you the most, and then go to either my comment section or description box below and click the timestamp that's next to the crystal or pile that you were most drawn to, and then that will just skip forward to your specific reading. Okay, so I'll see you guys at your reading. Bye y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 1, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? What do they think of you? Okay, so you guys chose the Lapis Lazuli, which I'll put right over here. And before we get to the tarot cards, guys, I'm gonna move this aside, and I want to, there's a few cards that I want to get to first, okay? The first one is this one right here, and this card is going to represent how your person that's on your mind feels about you, or what do they think about you. And we have the Creator. Okay, so guys, with the Creator, your person, the way they feel about you is that you guys are very creative, you guys are artistic, you guys are kind of dreamers. I'm getting that you're very innovative too. I bet you guys are the type that like do-it-yourself stuff, like you're a do-it-yourself person, very artistic again, and you like creating things. This could even be like you coming up with very creative and innovative ideas, or this can literally be you being like artistic and artsy. You know, I keep getting the word innovative here, so just coming up with new and creative and unique ideas. But some of you guys can literally be doing something very creative or artistic, like creating something. I'm also getting that they were very surprised by this. I think this impresses them. So they're kind of impressed by how creative you are, how innovative your ideas are. And I'm also getting that you guys are very open-minded. Okay, so they feel like you're very like open-minded, creative is what I'm getting. I'm also getting that they think that you're very curious, like you're a curious person. You know, you love learning, you love knowledge. I'm also getting that you're very playful. So they think that you are curious, they think that you are playful, they think that you're very open-minded, they think that you're creative, you're like an artist, you're very innovative. You create things, like you're good at just creating things or new ideas or creative projects. That is what I am getting. I'm also getting here, guys, with the Crown, I'm also getting that you guys are, maybe some of you guys have like a position of authority, or they're looking at you like you have like a position of authority, or you look like you will have like a position of authority. Just with the Crown, I'm kind of getting that they, you know, they're seeing that you know your self-worth. They're seeing you as like a king or a queen, and these are gender neutral, but you know, they're seeing you as that archetype. I'm also seeing that they think that you're very successful, or that you're on the path to being very successful. I'm seeing that you guys are like, they see that you guys are like achieving things, or you're going to be achieving your dreams. They're seeing you as someone who's successful, or on the way to being successful, achieving things, achieving your goals, success, feeling powerful. Those are what I'm seeing. So they're seeing you as successful and achieving your dreams. Another thing that we're seeing here with this card right here is that they think that you guys have like really healthy habits. So something that you guys are doing, or that they're seeing from you, you know, this could even be off of your social media page, or if you've actually interacted with this person, or you know, a few times, whatever it is, they're getting the they feel like you have very healthy habits, like very positive habits. And they also feel like you're like changing your life for the better. Like you are transforming, you're changing your life for the better. You have new healthy patterns in your life, that you're going through some type of transformation is what I'm seeing with this card. So, you know, something that you guys are doing, they feel like is a positive habit. Like you have healthy habits. You know, this could even be something like you guys eat healthy, or you guys, you know, exercise to make your heart healthier, you know, stuff like that. But they're seeing something like that. I also have this card right here that came out for you guys, meaning that, you know, there's like a new phase going on. It's like they've seen you kind of rise up and transform for the better. Or maybe they just think that you've gone through a lot of growth in your life, that you're matured, that you are changing, you're transforming. Because I don't know if you guys can read this, but it says a new phase, rekindling, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. This can also be them wanting like a new phase with you, you know, like a new rekindling, a new friendship or relationship with you guys. So that's also kind of coming up here. Okay, and let's go ahead and get some tarot cards for you guys now. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about pile number 1 and how their person feels about them? Okay, so this wanted to come out right here. So we have the Ace of Swords. It's the Ace of Voices, but it's the Ace of Swords in tarot. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Okay, we have 10 of materials. Yeah, so that's the 10 of Pentacles in traditional tarot. And I want a few more here. Okay, I kind of fixed the cards because they were bothering me. Some of them were lopsided. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What else can you tell me, Spirit? Okay, so we have, yeah, there was some type of change here. Like they're seeing some type of change. This could be them seeing change with you, or this could be them seeing change within your connection with them. And let's get a few more here. Okay, so some of these are turned over. Let me turn them back. Okay, looks like this one wants to come out. We have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like they know that you've been through a lot. Somehow you're giving off the energy to them that you've been through a lot, but you're going through a change or some type of transformation in your life. Like things are turning for you for the better. Like things are becoming more positive in your life. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, they feel like you're building like this generational wealth or generational success. With whatever you guys are doing right now, like keep doing it, because they're seeing you guys as someone who's building wealth, building generational wealth, building success, you know, achieving success, or you're on your way to achieving a lot of success. I am getting with the Ace of Swords here, they either want to communicate with you, like establish new communication with you, or they want to tell you something, they want to communicate something to you, or you know, they want to talk to you, or this could just be them wanting you to talk to them, or you guys having some type of communication with each other. Let's get a few more here. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Okay, so I am getting the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like it's like they see that you're working on something new, but I'm also seeing that they want something new with you, with like the Ace of, you know, Swords, with the Page of Pentacles, with, you know, even like the Wheel, like transformation. So far I'm getting very good energy from this pile. Okay, this was a quick reading. My next video I'm gonna go in a little bit deeper. But if any of this resonates, leave me a comment below, guys. I really want to hear from this pile. Tell me if any of this resonates or not. How do you know this person? Who is this person that you guys are like thinking about? And I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 2, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, the person on your mind, how do they think about you? How do they feel about you? We're going to get super detailed up in her. We have the desert rose here that you guys picked, so I'll put that right over here. And before we get to your tarot cards, I'm going to put the tarot pile right here. I do want to get to this one right here, okay? Spirit, can you please tell me about the person on pile number 2's mind? How do they feel about pile number 2? Okay, that was quick. We have the crone. Interesting. Definitely different from pile number 1, that's for sure. So with the crone coming out here, guys, they see you guys as someone who is very intuitive. They see you as someone who, you know, maybe even they know is very spiritual, who does spiritual practices. Like, for example, maybe, you know, I don't know if you guys personally do tarot cards or not, but there's something that you guys are doing that is making them feel like you're very spiritual, very intuitive. And for some of you guys, if you guys do certain practices like tarot cards or whatever, and you're open about it, like they see that and they see how spiritual and intuitive you guys are. They're also seeing you as someone very wise. Like, for example, the crone can sometimes mean like an elderly woman, you know, like an older woman. That's not how they're seeing you guys, like necessarily like older, but they're seeing you guys more mature than others and like very wise for your age. They're also seeing you guys as someone who, again, is very like clairvoyant, you know, like very spiritual, very intuitive, different from others. Okay, you guys are standing out for them as different from others, very mature, very wise, you know, mature for your age, wise for your age, wiser than some other people that are around you. And they're seeing you as, again, very intuitive, very spiritual. Okay, and let's get one more. Oh, that was quick. I feel like this wanted to come out right here, the moon. Okay, so with the moon here, which I love this card, again, it kind of matches with the crone in that with the moon, they're seeing you guys as, again, very intuitive, very wise. They're also seeing you as someone very feminine. Okay, so you guys are exuding this feminine energy. And again, guys, this is a gender neutral reading. It's just, you know, whatever you guys are, there is very like feminine characteristics coming through. For example, they feel like you're very sensitive, like you're very mature, wise, sensitive, very feminine, very intuitive, very spiritual. So that's kind of how they're seeing you guys right now. And I'm also getting creative. They feel like something about you is very creative as well. Okay, so let's get a few more from this deck. Okay, so it looks like this wanted to come out, the hammer. So for you guys, again, they're seeing you as mature, someone who maybe even has like an authority position, or they're seeing you as someone very powerful, mature, and with authority. I don't know if you guys have like an authority position, or if they're just seeing you as so wise and mature that, you know, you kind of like, I guess, go like you have this authority vibe to you guys, you know, because of how mature you are. Like maybe they get like leadership vibes from you because of how, again, mature and wise you are. So that could be it too. But yeah, it's like you can solve any situation because you're so wise. You have like advice for any situation. You can resolve any situation. They're seeing you as someone very powerful. Okay, and I kind of want to get one more with that one. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What else can you tell me, Spirit, about how the person on pile number 2's mind thinks about them? Okay, so we have the car. So maybe you guys like traveling or maybe you guys recently relocated, or you guys like traveling is how they're seeing you guys, because we have the car here with travel, movement, journey. So it's like you guys either like traveling, or maybe you guys relocated again to a new area and they're kind of seeing that. But let's get some more information from this deck right here. Okay. So we have, oh my god, I can't even, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love. Guys, I cannot even. So, okay, this person that you guys are thinking about, okay, the person on your mind, maybe they see you as someone that's marriage material, someone that they would want to marry. You know, like you're definitely like marriage material, like wifey or husband material. So that's definitely coming through here strong. But let's get to the tarot cards now. I'm so curious what they show. Like, I'm kind of shook by this card right now. Okay, Spirit, what can you tell me about pile number 2 and the person that is on their mind? How do they feel about pile number 2? What do they think of them? Okay, we have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so maybe they feel like you are kind of anxious, or maybe they're anxious about this. We're seeing the Tower come up. Okay, so perhaps there's some, yeah, and we're seeing the Hermit. So I don't know if you guys right now they're seeing you guys as a little bit withdrawn from them. Okay, like something happened, and like a Tower moment, meaning like major a major shift, some chaos. Even the Tower is usually kind of, you know, has chaotic energy. But they see that there's something that happened, something chaotic, something happened that like made you anxious, or made this person that's on your mind very anxious, and now you're kind of withdrawn is what they are seeing. Spirit, can you give me some more information? How do they feel about pile 2? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups, okay, and then we have the 7 of Wands. So maybe they're seeing some of you guys as being a little bit defensive. Actually, hold on, this is the 8 of Wands here. So at first I thought it was 7 of Wands. Okay, so I take that back. I take back what I said about you being defensive. I thought this was 7 of Wands, which can kind of indicate someone being defensive, but no, this is the 8 of Wands. So with the 8 of Wands, usually it means like quick movement. So they want something to happen between you and them, like something fast, like a fast change to happen between them. I think they feel a little bit uneasy about all of this. I'm gonna put this right here. They feel like a little bit uneasy about something happening here. They feel kind of like that maybe you're upset. You know, there's something like upsetting happening with this situation. But I do see that they want to communicate with you. They want some change, like fast change to happen between you and them. This kind of chaos, or the Hermit mode, this could be something happening with them as well. But the question I asked Spirit was, how do they feel about you? What do they think about you? And I'm getting some type of chaos, someone being a little bit withdrawn here. Again, I feel like maybe that's you, but it's very possible that they're going through something as well. Guys, leave me a comment. If you're pile number 2, leave me a comment below. I want to know what the situation is, what's going on. But I mean, they definitely see you as marriage material, you know, wifey, husband material going on here. So, and they see you as someone mature and wise and intuitive. So leave me a comment section. Leave me a comment below, guys. I really want to hear from pile number 2 and what is going on here. Let me know, okay? See you guys in my next reading. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 3, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? What do they think about you? Okay, we're getting super detailed up in her. You guys chose the Aquamarine, so I'm going to put that right here. And before we start with the tarot cards, guys, I'm going to put this on the side. I do want to start with this deck right here to first get an overall theme about how the person on your mind feels about you guys. Okay, so Spirit, can you please tell me about how the person on pile number 3's mind feels about pile number 3, Spirit? How do they feel about pile number 3? How do they think of them? Spirit. Okay, we got the Shadow. Nice. Okay guys, sorry if my setup looks different. My battery died, so I just replaced it. Okay guys, so with the Shadow, this is probably the most interesting card I've had so far, because it shows that this person is seeing both your good aspects and they're seeing some of your more darker aspects. So this person, how they think about you or feel about you is that maybe you guys are in the process of healing, or they feel like you have healed from things that you've gone through in the past, or they feel like maybe you need some more healing. It's like they're seeing both your, like with the Shadow, it's like they're seeing your shadow aspects, but they're also seeing your, you know, non-shadow aspects. So they're seeing both your hurt aspects and the non-hurt. Okay, I know it's very confusing. This card is actually very confusing for me too, but basically it's for some of you guys, I don't know if you denied this person, or if this person denied you, or if there was some rejection going on. If not, this is just them seeing, you know, your hurt side and your non-hurt side. Maybe you guys are healing and they're seeing that you guys are trying to heal, you guys are trying to see, you know, or this is also like that you guys have healed from your, you know, from all the hurt that you've been through in the past, and they're seeing this, that they know about this somehow. Okay, so let's get more cards here, because this one is it's the most confusing one I've had so far. Spirit, can you tell me more information about the person on pile number 3's mind and how they feel about pile number 3? How do they feel, or what do they think about pile number 3, Spirit? How do they feel? Okay, oops, we have the Owl. Okay, well, first of all, they see you as intelligent. They see you as someone smart, is what I'm getting, okay? What they're also seeing about you guys is that you guys are very intuitive. They feel like you're very spiritual. They feel like you're very intuitive. They also feel like you are no longer doubting yourself. Like maybe in the past you guys have doubted yourself, or you know, like didn't have that confidence in yourself or trust within yourself. But now, you know, like they're seeing that you are, you know, intuitive, you trust yourself, you are kind of finding your inner voice, you know, like you're becoming more confident about speaking up for yourself, finding that inner voice, you know, telling people how you truly feel, and just being very intelligent but very spiritual as well is what I am getting. You know, they feel like you're becoming more intuitive. Well, you are very intuitive, but they feel like you are becoming more self-aware is what I'm trying to say. Like you are, yeah, becoming more self-aware is what I'm getting. Let's get a few more cards from this deck. Spirit, what can you tell me? Ooh, okay, that was quick. We have the Bouquet. So it says, a gift, invitation, joy, and beauty. You have a gift or invitation coming soon to brighten your day. So maybe this person that's on your mind, maybe they will be reaching out to you or giving you something soon. But I am seeing that they think that you're beautiful, okay? They think that you're beautiful. They think that you're joyful, okay? You know, anyone who looks at a bouquet of real flowers, they immediately, you know, usually say like, oh, those flowers are so beautiful, and it lifts your vibe and makes you feel good looking at fresh, beautiful flowers. So I'm getting that, you know, somehow they see you as a joyful person, or you give them joy, or they're seeing that you're very beautiful is what I'm getting. So I feel like you brighten this person's day up. or they feel like you're the type, like the joyful type that would brighten their day up. Let's get one more. Spirit, what else can you tell me about how the person on pile number 3's mind feels about pile number 3? How do they feel? How do they feel about pile number 3, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, we have the coffee maker. So awakening energy and clarity. So again, it's like they were seeing you, like I said, from these two. Like you're finding your inner voice, you're gaining some type of clarity, you're awakening, like maybe becoming more spiritual, or you're awakening and you're seeing like, you know, your trauma that you've been through and how, you know, you're seeing where it's coming out and how you can heal it. It's like you guys are doing some inner work, you know, or becoming more aware of you know, needing to do inner work or doing inner work. But somehow they're seeing you becoming like more mature, awakening, you know, having more self-awareness, becoming more and more intuitive. That's what I'm getting here. So let's get more information from this card. Spirit, can you please tell me about how the person on pile number 3's mind feels? Oops. Okay, hold on. There's a bunch coming out here. There's this one as well. Okay, so right now what I'm seeing is that I'm not sure if there's some separation between you and this person, okay? This could be either like distance wise or some type of separation. And but you know, how they feel about you is they want to take a chance, they want to take a risk, you know, with you or with this connection. I feel like they're also being kind of secretive, you know, is how they feel. Either it's them kind of being secretive or not really showing how they feel, or maybe this is you, but someone here is kind of being a little bit like not showing how they truly feel. But this person is willing to take a chance, and there is some separation here. Okay, so let's get, actually I'm gonna put both of these right here. I know that looks weird, but I just need enough room for my tarot cards. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me about how this person on pile number 3's mind feels about pile number 3? That was quick. Okay, they're looking at you like the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so someone kind of financially mature. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Spirit, how else are they seeing pile number 3, Spirit? Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, and let's get a few more here. Hold on. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Spirit, can you clarify the Ten of Wands for me? Can you please clarify this Ten of Wands here? Okay, so one of them fell on the floor. Let me grab that real quick. Okay, so we had the Five of Wands that fell on the floor. So guys, what I'm seeing here is this. So I think that maybe there was some conflict between you and this person, because I'm seeing with the Five of Wands, there's some like arguments, some type of conflict that happened between the both of you. You know, they seem pretty stressed out because of this. I think they're seeing that you're also kind of burdened or stressed out because of this. You guys are both holding on to a lot. But I'm seeing that they are planning still, you know, like something with you, with the Two of Wands here. Like they're still looking to the future, trying to feel like, okay, what can we do in the future, you know? So it's not like they're done with this, you know, like situationship, relationship between you and this person. They're not done. It's just they're looking for the future. Like, what do they want to do? You know, should I take a chance? Like with this card here, you know, should we, you know, move forward? And they're just planning the future out right now is what they're doing. And maybe they're seeing you in this mode too, you know, like planning for the future and seeing what you want to do. They do see you guys as the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone who's very nurturing, someone who cares about their loved ones and cares about people, someone who is very sensible and sensitive, you know, someone who gives their loved ones a lot of themselves and cares about them is what I'm seeing here. So there's, you know, there's that. They think you're a very giving person. They think you're very sensitive, very nurturing, and they love that about you. So that is what I'm getting, guys. Let me know in the comment section below if this resonated. I'm very curious to see what's going on with you and this person as well. So if you can give me a little bit of insight to that, I'm just curious. Please leave me a comment below, and my next video I'll go into more in depth. But yeah, see you guys next week. Take care. Bye, y'all. Hey y'all, pile number 4, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you? What do they think about you? We're going to get super detailed up in her. If you guys chose the Dalmatian Jasper, I'm going to put it right here, and I want to get to the tarot cards later, so I'm just going to put them to the side here. I want to start with this other deck first, to kind of get the overarching theme here, okay? So we're gonna use this deck right here. Spirit, can you please tune into pile number 4's energy, and can you tell us, how does the person on pile number 4's mind feel about pile number 4? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that was quick. The Lover. Wow. Okay, so let's start with this. I'm kind of shook right now how fast that came out. Okay guys, so I feel like this so far has been the best card that has came out for any pile. So guys, they view you as someone who is their lover, someone who is, you know, someone they can devote to. They're in awe of you. They love you. They feel like there's a connection here. They feel like there is a possibility of expansion, meaning this relationship getting a relationship, situationship, whatever you guys are in, becoming deeper and deeper, you guys expanding. They see you as they are attached to you. I feel that they're slowly getting closer and closer to you. You know, they find beauty in you. There's beauty, there's connection, there's them feeling in awe of you, of them really liking you, admiring you, wanting to be devoted to you, wanting this connection to expand, is how I can best summarize the Lover. So holy crap, I'm kind of shook. So let's get some more information regarding this. Spirit, can you please tune into pile number 4's energy and tell me, how does the person on pile number 4's mind feel about them? How do they feel about pile number 4? Thank you, Spirit. How do they feel about... Okay, so it looks like this one wanted to come out. We have the Crown. Okay. With the Crown, what I'm getting is that maybe they're seeing you as someone who is successful or on their way to achieving a lot of success. They also feel like that your connection with them is has the capability of being successful. Your connection with them has the capability of helping them achieve their dreams with you. So there's a message here that they feel like you're very successful and that you're on the way of achieving your dreams and achieving a lot of success, but they also feel like the both of you together can also achieve a lot of success and fulfill your dreams together. And again, with the Lover, I got the vibe that they want to expand with you, meaning take it a step further, take the relationship deeper. And you know, they're seeing you as like a queen, they're seeing you as a king. Again, these are gender neutral readings. You know, that's how they're looking at you with the archetype. Like they're seeing you in like highly favorable. If you see this cat under the crown, look how cute that cat is, and you know, that cat's beautiful, and that's how they're seeing you, is like, you know, a queen or like a king, being very beautiful, being, you know, just, you know, like a king and queen would, how you look at a king or you look at a queen in awe. That's how they look at you. Let's get more information, okay? So let's pull a few cards from this deck, okay? Spirit, can you please tell me, how does a person on pile number 4's mind feel about them? I just pulled one right here that flipped over. It says fan, cooling off, keeping calm, breathing. I don't know if there's some tension between you guys, or, you know, it's just, I mean, this could even indicate that they're a huge fan of you guys, okay? Like they really admire you guys. That's one message coming through. But another message is that there's some need here. They're feeling like they need to keep calm, or maybe you need to keep calm. Take it easy, like step by step is what I'm, so they're being very strategic regarding this. They're not like rushing. They're just kind of taking it easy is what I'm seeing. Let's get one more. Oh, that was quick. We have the mini bar, escape, excess, dependency, free yourself from all enslavements that drain your life energy. So I don't know if someone here has a little bit of like a codependency or some type of attachment, you know, because there's some feeling here that someone here is a little bit attached or maybe a little bit codependent is what this person is feeling. It could be this person, it could be you, but you know, I did ask Spirit, like, how does this person feel about you? What do they think about you? And there is some like dependency here or like attachment here. Okay, kind of seems like an unhealthy attachment, because we're showing like the mini bar here, you know, like, you know how some people get addicted to alcohol or like they're dependent on alcohol. So a little bit of like an unhealthy attachment is what I'm seeing. But let's get more information. Spirit, what can you tell me about how the person on pile number 4's mind thinks about them? How do they think about them? How do they feel about my pile number 4's? It could be this person's very attached to you. You know, with this card, it could be that you're very attached to them. So this person's definitely watching you. They might be stalking your social media or something. They are looking at you, okay? So they are interested in you for sure, okay? And let's get one more here. Oh, that was quick. The chaser. Yeah, guys, there's some codependency here. Like someone's a chaser in this situation. I'm not sure if you're chasing them or they're chasing you, but there is some like codependency, some type of attachment issues here that they're sensing, maybe you're sensing too. But yeah, so I'm gonna put these like this because now we're gonna get to our tarot cards and I need some space for that, okay? Okay, so we're gonna pull from this deck now. Let me just fix this. This does not look great. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I get so into the reading that I forget how the display even looks. So my apologies. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me, how does a person on pile number 4's mind feel about them? Okay, we have the moon. Let's keep shuffling. How do they feel about them, Spirit? Okay, so this card wants to come out. We have the 7 of Cups. I feel like this card wants to come out. We have the Tower. Okay. And Spirit, can you tell me? Okay, we have the 10 of Wands here. The 10 of Wands. And let's pull a few more here. Okay, and we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. So, what is going on here? I feel like, so guys, what I'm seeing from this situation and all the tarot cards that just came out is that maybe there was something that happened between your connection with them, some type of chaos, something kind of chaotic happened, and I feel like maybe the both of you were under a little bit of a stress. Okay, there was definitely some stress here. There's definitely some fear here about, you know, this situation, and right now the person that's on your mind is kind of just planning, like looking to the future, trying to decide what they need to do, you know, what avenue they can take, what way they want to go. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that they're kind of in this planning mode about what they should do next, which way do they want to go. They obviously really look up to you and think you're amazing. But there are some fears here, okay? There's some fears going on. This could be the both of you guys as well, but they're definitely watching you. They're looking at you. I see that there is like a codependent situation going on is what I'm seeing. And that's overall how they feel about you and what they're thinking about you. You know, they're definitely not done with you or anything like that, because they're definitely like with the 2 of Wands, like planning something. Like they're trying to plan, like, okay, what do I do next with this? You know, and they really look up to you. They really like you. They're in awe of you with the Lover card right here. But there is some codependency here. I think they're taking it step by step, you know, with this card right here. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here, guys. Please leave me a comment below about this situation. I'm curious what, you know, is going on and if this even resonated for you guys at all. But in my next reading, I'll go a little bit more in depth. So I will see you guys next week. Bye, you guys. Hey y'all, pile number 5, this is your reading, and today we're asking the question, how does a person on your mind feel about you? What do they think about you? We're gonna get super detailed up in her, okay? So you guys pick the green Aventurine. I'm gonna set that right here. And before we get to our tarot cards, which I'll set right here on the side, I kind of want to look at the overarching theme first with this deck over here, okay? So we're gonna start with this first. Okay, so let's see what we get. Spirit, can you please tell me, how does a person on pile number 5's mind feel about pile number 5? Oh, that was quick. The healer. They look at you as the healer. Wow. They are looking at you guys as the healer. First of all, I don't know if some of you guys like work in a healing profession, you know, like for example, a physical therapist, you know, something in medicine, like a, you know, doctor, nurse, you know, like other healthcare providers, but either maybe some of you guys could be working in some type of healing profession, but if you're not, this still applies to you, because you know they're looking at you someone as like who has healing tendencies. For example, you guys might be someone who is very mature. They see you as someone mature. They see you as someone as wise. They see you as an old soul. They see you as a light worker, like a spiritual healer, meaning you know, you guys are probably very spiritual, and through your spirituality, maybe you give really good advice, or you tend to heal people with your words. There's something you guys are doing that is making them look at you like you are a healer. Again, if it's not a medical professional job or whatever, you know, that heals people, this could be like a spiritual healer, someone who is spiritually healing people. They also see you as someone who's very grateful, like you guys are very awakened. I think you guys are very spiritual, very awakened. They see you as someone very grateful, high vibration. You're very optimistic. They see you as someone who like looks at things with a glass half full rather than a glass half empty. They see you as someone self-contained, which that means someone who can regulate your emotions, someone who, you know, has your emotions and has yourself under control. You're not someone who's impulsive, is how they're seeing you guys. Yeah, so very spiritual. They're seeing you as a light worker, someone who's very gifted with, you know, spirituality and maybe just like being mature in general. And they see you as someone wise and someone who is an old soul is what I am getting. That is beautiful. So let's get more information here, okay? Let's get some more information from this deck, okay? Spirit, how does the person on pile number 5's mind feel and think about pile number 5? How do they feel and think about pile number 5? Okay, we have the snake. Oh my god, guys, I can't even. We have the snake freaking twice. Like there's a snake here and then there's a snake here. So they can also be looking at you transforming, like maybe you're coming out of some, you know, stage in your life and going into another. They can see you changing beautifully. The snake is, you know, snakes are usually known for transformation because they shed their skin. So they shed everything that happened to them in the past and they look forward to the new. Look at how the snake is looking forward, and all of these are kind of looking towards that direction too. It's like they're going in that direction. But they're seeing you, and the snake again is wrapped in these beautiful flowers, and there's a sun that's coming out from behind the snake as well. So maybe you guys have been through some tough times in the past and they're seeing that you are coming over that. You're transforming, you're changing for the better. You know, things are looking more positive and beautiful for you guys. They see you as beautiful as well, and there's, you know, some sunshine and brightness coming into your life. So they're seeing some transformation happening, good transformation, beautiful transformation happening for you guys. Okay. They're also seeing you as someone who is true to themselves, like you guys are real, you guys aren't fake, you guys aren't superficial. And they're also seeing you as someone who is very authentic, again, you know, not being fake, being very real. They're also seeing you guys as accepting change, okay? Maybe you're accepting this new change, this new transformation that's coming into your life, but it could also be that you guys are good at accepting change, like you welcome change, you're not afraid of change. They're also seeing you guys as having a lot of inner peace, like you guys are very peaceful. And again, we had that message here too where it says that you're self-contained, meaning that you guys are not reactive, you guys are very peaceful on the inside, you're calm, you know how to control your emotions. And they're seeing that you are awakening, you know, you're kind of aligned with the universe, you're aligned spiritually, you're awakened, you're mature, you're wise, and you're a healer. So that is what I'm seeing. So you guys are definitely, you know, transforming here. They're seeing you transforming, and there's like a new version of yourself is what they're seeing. Let's get more information. Spirit, can you please tell me about how does a person on pile number 5's mind feel about pile number 5? What do they think about pile number 5? Okay, so we have the bedroom here. Okay, and then we have this one come out too. So maybe with the knife, some of you guys have been betrayed. Maybe they know that you guys have been through a lot in the past, that you've kind of had some dark times in the past, and now, you know, the dark times is leading you to brighter places. Like we've seen here, there's some change happening for the better, like the sun is coming out. So maybe you guys have been through some betrayal, some heartbreak, some pain, is what I am kind of seeing with this. Let me see if this will focus right here. Is it focusing? Okay, this is usually good at focusing. I don't know why it's not focusing right now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and also with this right here, Intimacy, desire, seduction. They are definitely desiring you. They're attracted to you. They want some intimacy with you. There's a bedroom here, if you know what I mean, girls. So yeah, they want some intimacy with you. They desire you. They're attracted to you. They think you're seductive. And they definitely want this bedroom stuff with you, if you know what I mean. That's definitely coming through. And let's get more information here. Spirit, what else can you tell me about? Okay, that was quick. We have keys on a ring. Okay, so we do have this here. It says many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Okay, that is coming through, but let's get more information. Okay, guys, we're getting this again. So we have stabbed in the back. There's a knife there. It says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And we have a knife twice. Okay, we have a knife twice indicating betrayal. So, you know, if I ask, you know, the universe, like, how does this person feel about you? You know, what do they think about you? I am not sure if some betrayal has happened here. Okay, some type of betrayal is what I'm seeing. I don't know if they feel like you betrayed them or they betrayed you. Something happened here. Again, this could have been something you've been through in the past, and they know you've been through in the past and you're healing from this. But there's something coming up here. So we're going to get tarot cards to maybe get some more information regarding this. But, you know, there is this kind of with the bedroom here, and this one with where it says one night stand. Maybe there is some desire to kind of get in bed with you. Let's just get more information with tarot cards here. Okay, Spirit, can you please tell me about how the person on pile number 5's mind is feeling or thinking about pile number 5? What are they feeling or thinking about pile number 5? Okay, so it looks like this wanted to come out. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Hold on. I think I'm holding this deck upside down. Spirit. Okay, we have the Star here. Okay. Spirit, what else can you tell me? We have the 2 of Cups. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'll just put that right here. Let's do this. The 4 of Pentacles. So guys, they're definitely hopeful about this situation. I see that they're hopeful about you and them. They're seeing you as someone who's very giving and generous. You're a loving, giving, generous person. And they do want something with you with the 2 of Cups. I'm seeing some insecurity regarding this situation. Maybe they're the ones who, you know, how they feel about you is that maybe either they're saying that you're insecure or they're insecure about your relationship with them. But I'm seeing that they are hopeful. There's some hopefulness going on. It seems like they do want something with you. This knife situation, it's just crazy to me, guys, with your reading that we have a snake twice, you know, and we have a knife twice. Like, holy crap, like, what is going on? I want you guys to please leave me a comment if you chose this pile. I'm gonna get a few more cards here because I don't know what the freak is going on yet, but I think something has happened. Spirit, can you please give me more information? The Queen of Swords. They see you as someone very intelligent, very direct. Like, you will cut someone off if they, you know, betray you or mess with your peace. So that's definitely coming through right now. Okay. Let's get some more information here about what is going on. Spirit, what else can you tell me? What can you tell me, Spirit? Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, like, they're trying to decide what they want to do. Okay, they're trying to decide what way they should go. They feel like there's different, you know, there's several different like options or ways here that they can go about this or go about you or this situation. So yes, guys, so how does this person feel about you? How does this person think about you? They're seeing you as someone who's healing, who is a healer. You know, you're a healer. They're seeing you as someone changing and transforming beautifully. They see you as someone generous. They see you as someone loving, giving, but they see you as either stabbed in the back, or you've been betrayed before, or maybe like this person has betrayed you. I don't know if the person on your mind feels betrayed by you. But there is some, like, you know, one night stand or some type of intimacy thing going on here. Like, they want to be intimate with you. So the energy in this pile is very strange. I do want you guys, they are overall hopeful though that things will turn out for the better. They look at you as someone very direct, very intelligent. So guys, please let me know in the comment section below, if you pick this pile, what is going on. Was it this person that's on your mind that kind of stabbed you in the back, or do you feel like there was a misunderstanding and they feel like you stabbed them in the back? Please let me know and leave me a comment, guys. I'm very curious. My next reading, I'm going to go way more in depth, okay? So I will see you guys next week. Bye, y'all.